Hello, hello. Excuse my face. I've only just woken up and I am at Grinduro. Weather's looking a little bit questionable, but I made it. Took us 8 hours to drive here. My bike had a puncture. My front derailleur is still not working very well, but I'm very excited to be here, and I'm sure there's lots of mega people here. We're going to have a really good day out. If you haven't been to Grinduro, it is 2 rides, one in the morning, which is slightly longer, with 2 time stages, and then you go back here for lunch, and then you go back out in the afternoon. And if it's the same course as the last 2 years, it is very, very hilly, but not as long. So, and it's got a really fun bit at the end, and there's 2 time stages in there as well. They take your aggregate time, and then that's how you're placed. But most of it, probably 80% of the riding, if not more, is just riding around having a really nice time with your pals. So that's kind of the plan, really. And if I'm feeling racy when I get to the time bit, I'll give it a good smash. And if not, the intention is to have a good time here in Wales, where the weather looks, well, it's really warm, but it's very grey. So might rain, might not rain. There'll definitely be some weather. Better put some kit on. Right, got some fuel, been stocked up, ready to roll. Got about 15 minutes. Haven't done any kind of warm up, but found some friends. Gonna head over to the start and off we go.
Just got the riding forward.
There are some really nice bikes around, guys.
Right, we are rolling out. It is very busy. There's some uphill and downhill and a lot of people. So far so good. Done 1 minute 48. This is the funnest bit that I've done so far. Sorry, it's a bit wobbly. Heart rate 200. Yeah, it's really steep, really techy, bloody amazing. Having the best time. Now we're on a nice bit of sensible gravel. Woo, right, we've ridden for 50 minutes and done 400 meters of climbing. Look, it's a lot of uphill. So what are we through? A third of the way through the climbing, and we've done 5 miles. That's like 10k, 15k. Oh my gosh! Right, we're gonna need a lot of snacks. Let's go. We have been climbing for a solid hour, and we've only done 6.7 miles and 2,000 feet of climbing, and I am cracked already. Haven't even got to the first time segment, but look at these views. Woo. Only like an hour in, hitting the gels already. Cracked, absolutely cracked. It's so hot. You can see the flies everywhere. This is the bitiest place. I've got no sun cream on, got no fly screen on, just wild in it. Oh, right, I think we're not even halfway through the climbing yet. We've got another 20 miles to go. Oh, certainly a tasty day out. Hooray!
So I think this one last year is the one that has loads of big puddles in it.
Loads of big puddles. We're just stopped at the start of the first time segment and nobody knows what's going on. So yeah, we've got all the gear and no idea. So we're just yeah. How are you feeling about this?
You mean all the climbing I've just done has not been timed?
No, that's just the warm-up climbing. Delila's going for it. Go on, Delila! Go. 1 of 4. Let's go.
Whoa. 4?
Yeah.
Just 2.
There's two this morning, and then 2 this afternoon. Oh, I tell you what, as time stages go, that was like the most fun one I've ever done. There was a puddle that was up above my through axles, and you had to pedal. So yeah, got really squelchy socks now. So don't know what the rest are going to be like, but the stoke is high so far. And now we're going to a feed stop and I'm gonna eat some noms and carry on. Woo, yeah. Absolute day for it. Yes. Woo. Yeah. We just stopped at the feed stop and we were just saying how it's just such a good vibe. Like, everyone's really fun. Just, I did road cycling races for a while and you don't get this. So, and everyone's just really chill and fun and taking the mickey out of each other, which is just the best bit of it. Just ridden down here. This is like the best, most fun bit I've done so far. It's like single track and then massive puddle. But I don't think this is actually the route because nobody else has come down. So now I'm gonna have to climb back up here. Well, I've got no regrets because it was absolutely amazing. Better go find the route again. Oh, never follow me. I've got no idea where I'm going. It's a wonder I find my way out of the house in the morning, to be honest.
I'm glad I chose these shoes today. I knew there was a reason. You had his own little route.
So this is the push up from the wrong turn. And yeah, it's pretty epic. Yeah, it's really confusing where the turning goes. Right, that is a hole in my tyre. Are you going to seal?
It will.
Way!
Yeah, hey, Drew. Gas. I don't know what this leg's doing. No, it's 5k.
We're just...
Is it uphill?
When's it not uphill? Go! But you've got air in both your tyres.
We'd get all wheels though.
Oh yeah.
Ah, yeah! Oh! Just done the second time segment. I'm steaming up. I just had a little lie down when I came over the time segment because I was like, black. The black mist descended and I very nearly saw my breakfast again. Yeah, so we're only halfway through. We've been riding for 2.25 hours and we've done 13 miles. Oh, here's Delita. Hey!
You took a little detour?
I took a little detour, yeah, down that really sandy mountain bike bit, so wasted a load of energy on that. But yeah, that second segment was hard. It was like a really good descent and then just turned into a really sustained, not steep thing, and that's where I just really ended myself. So we'll see. Everyone's in the same boat, so I'm sure, yeah, strengths and weaknesses on every bit. Oh, are you still alive? No. Oh, everyone's going hard. No more time segments till the afternoon now, so we can just... And yeah, so I'm just going to have some more caffeine and carbs and get to lunch and then do it all again this afternoon. Way! Right, we're on our way back to lunch and my drivetrain sounds quite tired. Don't know if it's dirty or just my ridiculous derailleur, but sounds lovely. Good old 3T. I've stopped to have my lunch. It's very loud here, isn't it? We're about to go out for the afternoon. And so much has happened, but I was so absolutely levelled by the morning activities that I haven't talked about it. But I had to take my bike to the Shimano tent because it's just not working. When I was going up a hill earlier, like it's making a really horrific noise when I go into the big cog on the small chainring, and the guy at Shimano was really not very helpful. Just mansplained me, talked down to me, and said, "Well, your chain's worn, so what do you expect?" So he wouldn't even attempt to, you know, tighten or address anything because the chain was worn. So it's basically my fault that my bike's not working. So I'm going to sit out on the afternoon stage, but we'll see how it goes. I've just eaten loads of carbs, probably haven't eaten enough, probably haven't drunk enough. No wonder I feel a little bit but yeah, I don't have a lot of faith in my bike, so just gonna start out and see how we get on. Might turn out to be an amazing afternoon, but won't know unless I try, will I? So better just go to the start. Round 2, off we go. Jobs are good in. See what these legs can achieve, because they feel pretty flippin' empty to me right now. Probably should have done some training, but we live and don't learn, eh? Right, we are rolling. We are on the road. We are heading into stage 2. We're going to do it. We're going to do it, Deb.
Yeah, we're going to do it.
We're going to do it. So we've set out, so we shall finish. And then the extra cold drinks when we finish will feel extra good. but we are agreed this is type 2 fun of the highest order. Everything hurts, mainly our motivation and everything, so but it's fine. We came, we will conquer, and then we'll see how we got on, and it will be fun.
It will.
Repeat after me, it will be fun.
Fun.
F-U-N, fun. Oh, right, it's now sunny and raining, so we're being treated to all the weather in one go, but as they say in Cornwall, Erith is so close, it is almost touching. It's very, very warm. So the next time segment is 3.2 kilometres and 160 metres of climbing, so trying to save my legs. Woo, right, couldn't do any filming on the end of the third time section, which was brutal. Yeah, it was about 10 minutes long. Just rode as hard as I could, which didn't feel very sendy, to be honest, but my heart rate was about 178 the whole time. So I think my max is about 180 to 185. So I don't think I could have done much more. Happy with that. Now I've got to ride to the end. I'm glad that I dragged myself out for the afternoon. Next stop, the finish. Oh, I'm so excited. Woo! Let's go! Look at this! Ooh, yeah! Oh, you're the closest to the end you've been so far. We're nearly there. Woo! When I was riding through this bit last year, which is utterly spectacular, it was 30 mile an hour wind and rain. So definitely winning at weather this year. Just having such a great time this afternoon, and I really didn't think I would, but yeah, look at this. Sheep! Brilliant. Wales never fails, guys. We've only got one chainring now, and there are some descents, so doing this one. Yeah, so I've only got one chainring, so spin to win for however long we've got left. But what a great day. Oh, this bike, you guys, what are we gonna do with this bike? Right then, woo! Didn't get any footage over in the finishing area because I was too like, can't believe that I managed to finish the day. And I started feeling really rubbish, and then ended the morning feeling really rubbish, and then didn't feel really good going into the afternoon, nearly didn't want to go out in the afternoon, and yeah, I think I was underfueled. I think I hadn't had enough food or water this morning, so I packed loads in, had a little sit down, and then this afternoon I just felt better and better, and I came fourth, so that's really exciting. Well done me. Oh, I haven't really done any training. I probably said that earlier, for a couple of weeks because of life. Since my last video I've only probably ridden about 100k, and that was 2 weeks ago. So all in all, I think I'm feeling pretty good about today. It was an awesome event, and I saw loads of really awesome people that I haven't seen for ages. Like I said, the vibes are always really high when you come to a gravel event. You know, like I'm 40-ish now, so I think road cycling it's still fun. I still enjoy road cycling, but competitively it's definitely a young person's game. Like, the thing about this event is a lot of it is riding around, having a really good time. You get to do some technical stuff, and you get to push yourself a little bit, and there's views and there's chat, and it's just, yeah, it's just so worth getting out for. Like, brilliant. Had such a good day. And the thing about Grinduro, it's about the party to raise ratio, so might have a couple of drinks. But the funniest thing happened, I don't know if you can see, I've deliberately brought my bike over here. This happened on the way down, so the last timed section is back into the event arena, and yeah, so I had to ride down with I basically sat down and cracked my saddle and sent it up. I don't have a front derailleur. This is completely failed to work now. I think there's something wrong with the wire. I would hope that if you're going to come to an event like this and provide a service, like being a mechanic, that you can try and be helpful. Like, all a person wants. I have spoken to a couple of other people who took their bike to the tent, and sadly this seems to be across the board. You would hope that they would just do their bit to help you get through the afternoon, but I felt mansplained and condescended, and he refused to even look at the derailleur because he was just blaming me for not looking after my bike. So yeah, never mind. So I'm gonna get that fixed, and yeah, so I need to sort my saddle out, sort my derailleur out. But the bike, honestly, I was supposed to have it for last year, but it was held hostage by customs, and I had to ride my Canyon in-flight. But the wider tyres, absolutely unbelievable. I felt so much more confident on the descents. So yeah, happy days. Right, I'm gonna go now, find my friends, have a good time, and I will see you again soon. Thanks for coming along for the ride.